We'll be playing mission 4. So we'll be playing Possession. We have to deploy 5 artifacts. We have to roll off to see who places first. And victory conditions are, at the end of the game, the player that holds the most. If both players have got the same, then they get the same amount of points. See who deploys the first artifact. So it'll be Tau, then for Chaos and Harlequins, it'll be Chaos playing second. Okay, so this is the board. So we're going to roll to see who places the first objective. Okay, so it'll be me, then Harlequins, and then Tau. So I'm going to place my first one right here. Okay. There's my second one right here. Okay. Now to see who picks the board edge they deploy on. Get a 4. Okay. So we roll first too. So I will pick to deploy in this segment here. Tau will deploy there, and where the Harlequins deploy. Okay, so we get back to way of deploying.
Okay, the Chaos Warband today, we bought an upgrade to our base, so we got a forward base, giving us an extra 50 points. Today's game we required 2 spawn. We have to rehire our Raptor because he died last game. Got our Combat Marines. Then we bought a new band of 3 called Bolters. Then we got my HQ, bought a Warhound of Chaos, and we also has a Piano Pain Saver now. We have 2 Bolter guys here as well, and we got our Cultists. One of them died, so they're still the same as last game. The Tau, we have the broadside. We switched out its rail rifle for a high-old Missile. We've still got our 2 fire warrior teams, and they've got their carbines. One had to be rehired back, it died last game. Got the commander, still got his drone and his burst cannon, but he bought a marker light.
And then the Tau hired in a new character, which is a Pathfinder with a rail rifle. Okay, for the Harlequins, 200 points. We have 2 groups of 2 Harlequins. Death Jester. We have the Solitaire, which has got the Teleporter, which can be used once a game to go 2d6 instead of its 6-inch movements. You've got the Troop Master, which halves the weapon skill of the attacker in combat. Okay, so for the deployments, got 2 spawn here. Got my Champion and my Cultists there. Got Close Combat Marines there. 2 Bolters there. 3 Bolters here. For Tau, you've got the Pathfinder and the Stealth Suit Commander, 3 Fire Warriors. You've got the high-old Missile Pod broadside and another 2 Fire Warriors behind him. Then we've got a final Fire Warrior by here. Then when we come over to the Harlequins, they're all conga lined in this corner here. You know, to see who takes first turn, that means that the Harlequins and the Tau have to roll to see who goes first. So it looks like the Tau will be taking first turn. See if there is night fighting, there is not. The Tau movements, broadside stay still, Fire Warriors advanced. The Fire Warrior here claimed this objective, Fire Warriors moved around here, Pathfinder stayed still, Stealth Suit moved up, as did this Fire Warrior. Fire Warrior killed off 1 Harlequin. The broadside fired into the Harlequin and the Solitaire, didn't manage to hurt them. The Solitaire is pinned though, due to the death of the 1 Harlequin. Then the Pathfinder shot missed, and then everything else ran except for the guy holding that objective. Tau assault phase, the Stealth Suit did his jump back move to claim a second objective. Chaos turn 1, the Raptor moved here. Movement phase. The Marines moved to here. These ones moved there. Combat Marines moved up towards the ruin. 2 spawn have moved here. Cultists are all in this doorway behind him. And then my leader is underneath here. Shooting phase, everything ran. So the Raptor ran behind the wall, as did these Marines. Marines here all started coming around to the centre. My leader came out of the building, and the cultists ran out front of there to get paper cover behind this building. Movement 1, they all moved up here towards this objective. In movement phase, they all ran up. The leader took hold of the objective. Enter. Okay, for the tower movements, fire warriors moved up here to get behind these. Broadside didn't move. This fire warrior moved back. He didn't move. The stealth suit commander moved up here, dropped the objective, and then the other fire warrior picked it up. So now the fire warrior behind this wall. This fire warrior here started to move over here, showing to regroup with the rest. Tower shooting. The broadside fired his smart missile system into this guy. So he hit bow. Only knocked him onto his back though. The high old missile pod missed. Then the Pathfinder shot into the Troop Master, missed. 2 fire warriors back there shot their carbines into the Solitaire, knocked him onto his back, and then everyone else ran towards the back of the board. Tower assault phase, the leader jumped back behind the barricade. Chaos turn 2, Raptor moved here, Bolters moved here, the other Bolter Marine moved here, he hid behind there, then we've got the other one moved here, with the combat moving there. Cultists claim this objective. My leader moved across the backboard, and Spawn stayed still. Okay, for the shooting phase, Raptor shot his pistol and he missed. Here, these 3 bolters shot into that fire warrior, knocked him onto his back. This Marine shot into the closest Harlequin, missed. And then that was the shooting phase, so we're on to the assault phase. In the combat phase, my Raptor charged in. He survived Overwatch, passing his armor save. Then he knocked this fire warrior onto his stomach. Harlequin's movement. Solitaire teleported to there, and the rest of the warbands moved up around here. Harlequin's shooting phase, the 1 shot into my spawn, didn't wound him, and everyone else ran around the building. Turn 3. Tower movement phase, fire warrior came around the corner. Fire warrior got back up, moved there. They stood still there. Broadside stood still, and fire warriors moved towards the building. Tower shooting phase. These guys all here ran. Then the Pathfinder shot his rail rifle into. What did he fire again? This guy missed. Then the fire warrior missed because it was the broadside that shot him, and then took him onto his front. Assault phase, the Raptor killed the fire warrior and consolidated the fight. Chaos movement, I forgot to move the Raptor, so we can move. Turn over to. Okay, the Raptor moved towards the broadside. These Marines moved up towards here. The leader moved here. He got onto his back. Marine moved there, as this one's here. Close combat Marine is by here, and then this cultist pivoted around here, firing arc onto the harlequins. Chaos shooting phase. Cultist uses flamer and he took down 2 guys here onto their stomachs. Then bolters here took down this guy onto his stomach and didn't hurt that guy there. Raptor fired his pistol into the broadside, didn't hurt him. Then these 3 guys here fired the bolters into the Pathfinder and didn't hurt him. Chaos assault phase. The Raptor charged in, so I have to Overwatch, didn't hurt the broadside in combat. Harlequins movements, they moved around here, and then the Troop Master dropped the objective. Harlequin shooting phase. The Harlequin and the Troop Master shot into the Hencher spawn, then that guy there shot into the other spawn. This spawn took a wound, so that guy, the other guy didn't get hurt. At the end of the assault phase, this Harlequin did a wound onto this spawn, but the other spawn managed to kill the other Harlequin and consolidated behind this wall. Turn 4. Tower movement, the guy with the objective moved behind the building. The stealth suit and the Pathfinder moved there. This fire warrior claimed this objective. These fire warriors moved there. And this guy got onto his back and crawled behind him. Shooting phase, the stealth suit fires marker lights and then hit these 2 guys.
Then they all shot him, they didn't hurt him. The carbine guy around the corner shot him down the centre, knocked him onto his front. One of these guys shot into the marine was here, killed him. The other one shot into the guy right here, didn't hurt him. That's the end of the shooting. Assault phase. That firework tried to assault the guy on the floor. These guys jump back here. Over there, the broadside killed the rat from combat. Chaos movements. My marines moved to here. My leader by there. He got up and crawled right here. We stay put. Cultists moved to a position where they can flame all four of those. Spawn got there to charge them. Cultists behind them. And my space marines come to try and support this guy. Shooting phase. There was two marines there, and my leader shot in Pathfinder, knocked him onto his back. He ran behind here. He shot, didn't hurt him. Flamer killed off the two guys on the floor there. Las pistols took down the troop master to one room. In the assault phase, over here, the harlequin got knocked down onto his stomach. And that was it. When it comes to the harlequin's team, she willingly routes, leaving the game.
Turn 5.
The Tau decide to rout like the harlequin, meaning it is another chaos victory.
Okay, the Tau did their injury roll off camera and they lost their fire warrior.
The harlequin's death. Okay, he is fine. He is dead. He's fine. The last guy. He's dead. The Chaos Deaths, my Space Marine is fine. And my Raptor is fine. So we'll now determine how much RP we get. I get 2 because I held 2 objectives at the end of the game. All sides get 10. Chaos gets 5. Nope. No. I get that, as does the Tau, she get an extra 2. Nope, and that's it. With my renown points, I purchased the Battle Honor for my 3-man Space Marines. They have plus 1 ballistic skill, and I converted 2 renown points into 10 points to give a melter gun to this guy. For Tau, they put plus 1 ballistic skill on the stealth suits, and they brought back their dead fight warrior. For the Harlequins, they brought back the 2 dead Harlequins, and they bought a new one.